Hi, I'm Carol Cecil, Executive Director for Kentucky Partnership for Families and Children. Welcome to our 4-part mini-series. This is the second video clip on KPFC Who Are We? KPFC is a partnership that was made by the creation of the Kentucky Family-Based Services Association and the Statewide Partnership of Kentucky for Effective Supports when they merged in 1998 to become Kentucky Partnership for Families and Children. KPFC's vision is that all families raising youth and children affected by behavioral health challenges will achieve their fullest potential. Every family is different. Every family has different skills and strengths and hopes and dreams, and our goal is to provide them the support they need to reach those goals and dreams. KPFC's mission is to empower families affected by behavioral health challenges to initiate personal and systems change. Our goal is that these families will be able to make the changes within their individual family, as well as participate and provide a parent and youth voice on committees and on community events so that they can help change the systems in their community that serve our families and their children. KPFC's Board of Directors consists of 17 to 25 members. 12 to 18 of those members must be parent representatives from the different community mental health center regions. 3 of those representatives must be transition age youth aged, and a minimum of 6 agency-affiliated representatives, and those agency-affiliated representatives can come from Public Health, Department of Education, Administrative Office of the Courts, Department for Community-Based Services, Family Resource Youth Service Centers, Department of Juvenile Justice, and other agencies and organizations that serve our families. Currently, our board chair is Maggie Kruger, Vice Chair Antonio Taste, Treasurer is Christy Sheridan, Secretary is Eva Wilkerson, and Member-at-Large is Brandon Kelly. KPFC has 5 major areas of programming. There's quite a bit of overlap, but these are the major areas. Transition Age Youth Leadership, which we will talk about in more depth in a few minutes, but tailored, Kentucky Youth Move and Youth Voice, Parent Leadership through parent trainings, Parent Voice, and supporting parent leadership. Early Childhood is the Nurturing Parenting Facilitators Training, Strengthening Families, Protective Factors, and Parent Cafes. Workforce Development, KPFC provides Kentucky Family Peer Support Specialist Core Competency Training, Kentucky Youth Peer Support Specialist Core Competency Training, and when money is available, we provide training for coaches or coordinators, and it's for peer support specialists who have gotten some experience and would like to go to the next level to help support other family or youth peer support specialists. KPFC also works to strengthen and build Kentucky's statewide family and youth movement within our system of care. We do that through our Kentucky Family Leadership Academy, through 2 times a year joint meetings, and we're in the process of creating satellite offices across the state. KPFC's Transition Age Youth have become Kentucky Youth Move. They are the state chapter for Youth Move National. They work to reduce the stigma related to children's mental health, improve their own leadership skills, and to provide a united voice to advocate on behalf of themselves and others with similar disabilities. They work to help build a youth-guided system of care. If you need more information on that, you can contact Carmela Ratliff at carmela@kypartnership.org. Kentucky Youth Move always helps to celebrate our Children's Mental Health Awareness Month. In this picture, you can see them releasing balloons to share statistics about children's mental health. Our Youth Move consists of 18 members between the ages of 14 and 25 years old with lived experience. Tailored is a new initiative or grant that KPFC is partnering with the Department of Behavioral Health on, and Tailored stands for Transition Age Youth Launching Realized Dreams. It's a federally funded initiative aimed to positively impact the lives of Kentucky's 16 to 25-year-olds who have or are at risk of developing behavioral health challenges. Currently, there are 4 drop-in sites connected to Tailored. One is in Louisville, one is in Taylorsville, one is in Moorhead, and one is in Ashland. There are other community mental health centers in the state that are also starting or have started drop-in centers. Communicare has drop-in centers in 5 of their counties, and Kentucky River Community Care has a drop-in center in one of their counties as well. Parent leadership. KPFC provides parent leadership through parent training such as educational advocacy, surviving challenging behaviors, launching your child, which is how do you help your transition age youth to be able to become independent. We help provide parent voice for the State Interagency Council, the State Family Advisory Council, and other parent advisory councils. We try to support parent leaders by sharing information on Facebook and via email so that parent leaders can share information with the parents in their community. We help by providing responses to resource requests as we receive them, and we try to connect parent leaders to each other so that they can learn from one another. Early childhood has been a focus for KPFC for a few years now, and some of the ways that we do that currently is that we have a staff member who is trained as a nurturing parenting facilitator, trainer, and so she's a training of trainers. We also have partner with many Kentucky agencies in the Strengthening Families Collaborative and work to help make sure that parents and providers are aware of the 6 protective factors that Kentucky focuses on. And last but not least, through Be Strong Families, KPFC has taken the initiative and the lead on teaching, supporting, and growing parent cafes across the state. How are we doing workforce development? That's through our Kentucky Peer Support Specialist training, our Kentucky Youth Peer Support Specialist training, and our Coaches or Coordinators meeting. In a few minutes, you'll be able to see a slide that kind of explains how we see this playing out in Kentucky. Some regions in the state, community mental health center regions, have one family liaison or a family peer support specialist, and they build their region by identifying and recruiting parent leaders to help lead parent support groups in their region. And you can see that by this pictorial depiction. Some regions just have that one family liaison or that one family peer support specialist to serve all the families in the entire region. And so if their community mental health center or their children's programming serves 200 families, then that family liaison or that family peer support specialist is trying to support a small fraction of the families receiving services in that region. And there are still some community mental health centers across our state that do not have a family peer support specialist or family liaison hired. So those families in those regions and those youth do not have the option to connect and learn leadership and advocacy skills. Here's the vision we have, is that we would like to see family peer support coaches or coordinators or youth peer support coaches or coordinators hired within the community mental health centers, and that they would help coach and support youth peer support specialists and family peer support specialists, who would then recruit parent and youth leaders to help run and lead groups within the community. So as you can see, the infrastructure has many layers to it, so that this is not built on one person, and that it has strength and sustainability. The joint meeting is for parent and youth leaders at the regional level, or parents or young adults who complete the Kentucky Family Leadership Academy, for peer support specialists, or any of the REAC, Regional Interagency Council, or SEAC, State Interagency Council, parent or youth reps. The purpose of the joint meeting is to meet twice a year to work on educational and skill building opportunities, to help these parent and youth leaders act as liaisons between KPFC and parents and youth at the community level, to sustain and expand Kentucky's family and youth movement, and to maintain and strengthen Kentucky's family-driven, youth-guided, youth-driven system of care. As KPFC moves toward creating satellite offices, KPFC is the statewide family organization in the middle of this wagon wheel model. The yellow circle on the outside represents the families and youth at the community level, and the red spokes, that's the connection. They're the connectors, and that's the satellite offices that will be run by regional parent and regional youth leaders. They will act as a liaison between KPFC at the state level and those families and youth at the community level. If you would like more information about KPFC's programming or the activities or work that we do, please shoot me an email or give me a call. I'll be glad to answer any questions. Thank you for what you do for KPFC and for the family.